Yo, what's good? We are back with another 2K25 video. In today's video, I will be taking my 6'3" two-way Bronny James build to the stage and going absolutely crazy, stealing people's VC, and showing you guys just how good this 6'3" build really is. I am going to show you the build and the animations that I'm using in this video. That way you can make it and use all the same things I am after you see me cooking everybody in the stage. Before we get started though, I am closing in on 6,000 subscribers, so go down there, drop a like, drop a sub, turn the notifications on for me. I really appreciate it. There's like 98% of you that watch my videos that are not subscribed, so make sure you're doing that before we get started. And then without further ado, let's check out the build and then we will get into the gameplay. Alright, so this is the build. We will be using a 6'3" point guard, 170 pounds with a 6'7" wingspan. It is a two-way 3-level shot creator. 93 driving dunk is going to get us a ton of good dunk animations, as well as those posterizer badges. And then we get a 78 driving layup, decent. As long as you throw on real player percentage layups, you're making those very, very consistently, as you're going to see in the video. 74 close shot, doesn't matter too much, just came up with some other stats. 94 three-pointer is what's going to shine in this video. I hit a ton of very, very tough shots. 83 mid-range, obviously nothing crazy, but those badges that we get with the 94 3 are definitely going to help. Free throw doesn't matter because we're in the stage today. 71 pass accuracy, that is one thing I wish I could have a little bit higher to fit Bronny James, but 71 does get the job done. You still get some really good pass animations, and it helps us be able to have defense on our build as well, having that a little bit lower. 95 ball handle is going to unlock every single dribble move in the entire game for us on this Bronny James build, as well as a 91 speed with ball, giving us Hall of Fame lightning launch, but I did end up max plus +1ing that to legend. 67 interior, we're going to be able to get contests in the paint, stop anybody our size or a little bit taller than us. 85 perimeter, you're going to get bumps. It's obviously very good at defense. 91 steal, you're going to get a ton of pluck animations, lane animations. 63 block, nothing too crazy with that one. We don't even get any badges with that, but it will give us an occasional bailout block, which definitely helps. No rebound on this build. Obviously Bronny does have a little bit of rebound, but I wasn't able to get it on here. 91 speed with cat breakers and an 81 agility to go along with an 80 vertical. That's going to help us with all those dunk animations, as well as just make us more athletic overall, getting around the court, jumping high, stuff like that, playing defense, moving our feet. I really do think this fits Bronny very, very well. Obviously he's been going absolutely crazy in the G League, so we had to go out, pop out, make him go crazy in NBA 2K after he's been scoring, what, 39 in the G League and 17 in NBA the other day. You really love to see it. That is going to do it for the build though. Let's check out these animations real quick and then we will be getting into the gameplay. Alright, and here is the animations we will be using in today's video. I'm just going to throw them up on the screen here, not going to get too in-depth with everything, but if you want to go ahead and copy these down, here they are. If you want the jump shot, I posted a jump shot video a couple weeks ago. You can make sure to go check that out because the jump shot I use in this video is in that video. The important ones to make sure you're putting on is that Steve Francis if you have the 95 ball handle signature size up, dribble pull up Pro 2, by far my favorite dribble pull up, and then Kyle Lowry hop jumper does give you some crazy speed boost animations. But that is it for the animation. Let's get into this gameplay. I have been playing a lot more stage recently, which you guys will be seeing more stage gameplay from me. I'm going to end up pulling this up for starting the game off, knocking it down with Bronny, hitting his first shot in the stage. But like I was saying, hitting my second shot also, let's not miss that. But I've been playing a lot more stage lately. It's where I can get a lot more consistent games. I feel like people run less in here, and I've been racking up a ton of VC. So you guys are going to start seeing all the builds I've been posting in stage, showing you they can play at the competitive level, and then I'm just out here going crazy with them. Quick stop right wing, I can't knock that down, but my center's horsing rebounds, hits me back top of the key, knocking it down. I have 9 points already. I'm flexing in his face. He can't stop me. 75% from 3, quick stopping in the corner, knocking it down. You got to step up on that. If the center sits down in the paint, I'm going to hit that 3 every single time. Hit my center back door. I get takeover at this point. Deep range bomber. 16-0 in this game. I mean, they really cannot stop us. My center's going back and forth. Their center's talking crazy all game. And we end up missing a shot there. Probably the easiest mid-range I could have taken, and I can't knock it down. But Mr. Glocks in Chirac is going to drive baseline and dunk all over my center. There he is, back in game chat talking crazy. End up knocking down a three-pointer here to give us a 19-2 lead once we finally got the ball back. Flexing on him again though, and then I'm going to come off a screen. Super fast speed boost. That legend lightning launch on this build, so nice. Left wing, no adrenaline, knocking it down for the game. Right in his face, celebrating. 22-2 win. They're all going crazy in game chat. I'm staying out of there. I'm not trying to get into it. And this is only the 100 court, so we're not going to rack up too much VC here, but we do also play some 2500 games later on, or maybe not in this video, but I have other gameplay on 2500 courts. But let's get into the next game anyways. And this is one, I think this is the game we were playing with a shooting center on the other team, but my center isn't inside. A lot of times in stage, I like to play with an inside center. Actually, in general, I like to play with an inside center when I'm on guard, but a lot of people are out here ISOing with 6-7 poppers. I just feel like the shooting's not consistent enough on them. But look at my center, laying it right over that 6-7. You can't bring those short builds out here when you're playing against a footer that's going to dog you out in the paint, grab rebounds over you. Well, I'm shooting right over your guard. Weak contest. Bronny James is making that every single time. Knocking down another one over his head. Don't look at the percentage in the top right corner. I wasn't shooting that good this game. We're not going to talk about it though. But I am going to knock down another one in the left wing. I love this little flex animation. Get some good screenshots. Get some good animations. But really just had to come out here and show you guys how good this build is. I mean, I don't even play on this build regularly, and we're still out here hooping, going crazy. 14 points in this one, giving us a 16-9 lead. But I'm going to end up crossing behind the back. My center has this brick wall takeover, which is very good. Blows that guy up, top of the key, knocking down another 3. At this point, I have heat check. If your center hasn't used that takeover yet this year, I highly suggest it. I mean, he's putting this dude down, and I'm fading right over the top of him. That takeover is absolutely overpowered, and there's nothing anybody can do to get through it. We end up getting out of that game shooting 5 for 9 from 3. It's definitely a little bit harder to shoot in here, especially when I'm coming from like the rec or a part game mode where the green windows are a little bit bigger. But either way, 2-0 on to game number 3. And these are in the wrong order. I think this is actually the first game we played, but we are starting out on defense in this gameplay anyways. You guys are going to see how good this Bronny James build really is at defense. I mean, I'm boxing up this guard. He's out here trying to cook up, bumping him. That 85 perimeter doing wonders. Their center's going to start dribbling. I'm guarding the back door. End up knocking him down on his jump shot with a weak contest. He cannot score on me with the defense we have on this build. I'm dexing wide open, and I am knocking it down. You know those catch and shoots are automatic a lot of the time on a build like this, especially with a 94-3. I am backdooring though. We're in the stage. I'm taking any easy buckets that I can get. I'm going to go ahead and throw that down. I'm guarding the back door here, end up contesting that, getting a stop. They went on a little run though. They have 15 points at this point, so now we got to play a little bit of a comeback game. I'm going to combo up behind my center though, pull a little bit of a deep 3, knock that down, 8-15, and we are now working our way back. We can't roll over. They have 18 points now. Keep an eye on that scoreboard. Behind the back, knocking it down. I wasn't going to sit and show them scoring on us over and over again, but you guys are about to see the important part when we come all the way back on them. Knocking down a dunk there, 18-13. You see the guys on the spot next that we played in the gameplay previously. My center gets an insane putback animation. I'm not going to lie, he really should not have made that. 2K blessed us, helping us with this comeback, but I'm going to run to the left wing. I was going to pull it up, but he hits me back. Wide open, can't knock it down. Relocate though after he gets an offensive rebound and knock the second one down. He honestly saved me right there. I got 16 points at this point. All the way back from 18-5. We have a chance to win the game. End up behind the back, left wing, deep with two-way, missing the shot. Center gets the rebound again, finds me back. Knocking it down for the game. He saved me multiple times there. I honestly did not deserve to win that one, but the center came through. Not bad in that one, but we're out here still winning on this Bronny James build. You love to see it. This is a build you guys will definitely be seeing more of just because it's so fun to play on. If you stuck around all the way to the end though, I really appreciate you watching all the way through. Go down there, drop a like, drop a sub, turn those notifications on your way out, and I will catch you in the next one.